Hello guys, welcome to Spicy Hatha with Gimena. I have Erica here with me and Catherine, and we're going to be guiding you through about 60 minutes of a spicy Hatha sequence. This is a perfect class if you're not feeling fully like a power vinyasa class today, but you want to practice a traditional Hatha sequence. It will have a ladder approach, meaning that in each of the poses that I will offer to you, we'll have many possibilities. Something would be less spicy, some of them would be more spicy. You can just do whichever one you want, or nothing, and you can take a break at any point in time in your sequence. Let's have fun together. Let's all begin in a hero's pose, sitting on the heels. If hero's pose is not comfortable for you, you can also sit in an easy pose with your crossed legs. And just take a moment here to connect with your mat. Maybe bringing the tops of your hands to your thighs, closing your eyes. Let's find your breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale. It's a powerful, cleansing breath. Let's do it again. Deep breath in. Air out. Two more. Deep, deep breath in through your nose. Exhale. Last one. Make it your best. Inhale through your nose. Get to the top of your breath. Empty. Open your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Bring the arms up to the sky. Connect your palms. Look up. Exhale, hands through your heart. Inhale, arms up. This time, cactus your arms. Exhale, look up, baby back. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Cactus, exhale. Breathe in. Bring your arms up to the ceiling. As you exhale, bring your right hand to the back. Maybe your left hand outside of your right thigh. If it feels good to you. Start twisting through your neck as well. Looking back. Stay here for one long breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back through center. Rotate your torso. Arms up. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist to the left side. Left hand back. Right hand outside of your left thigh. Long spine. So looking back. And come back through center. Beautiful. Arms over the head. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands through the heart. Shift your body way forward. Coming onto a tabletop position. Hands and knees. Your hands are right under the shoulders. Your knees are hip width distance apart. And if you feel ready, take a big circle with the hips to your right. Big, big, big circle. And to the left side, make it big. One more time, into your right. And to your left. Bring it back through center. Tabletop position, hands and knees. Draw your left knee slightly into the center and extend your right leg long way back. Deep breath in. Draw your knee to your nose. Breathe out. Inhale. Extend your leg long. Exhale. Draw your knee to your right elbow or upper arm. Touch. Inhale. Extend your leg long. Exhale. Knee to right elbow. Touch again. Stay right here. Now flex your right foot. Bring your foot next to your right hand. We will call this one a baby lizard. And you can always stay right here or make it more spicy by walking your right foot forward, extending your right knee, trying to keep the sole of your right foot on the mat. Now plant your left hand down, and if it feels good to you, take a twist. Right hand up towards the ceiling, keeping your left hand down. Deep breath in. Exhale, right hand comes down to touch the floor next to your left hand. 2 more times. Inhale, open, expand. Exhale, right hand comes down. Last time. Inhale, open, look up. Exhale, right hand comes down to your mat. Rebend your right knee, coming back to your baby lizard, and extend your right leg long to the back of the room. Deep breath in, long breath out. Now cross your right leg behind your left, bringing the toes, your feet to the edges of your mat as much as you can, and trying to keep your hips square forward. Now this will give you a nice juicy stretch in your outer hips. You can stay right here and make it more spicy by sitting back, extending your elbows, keeping your hands on the ground. Feel that in the outer hips. Now let's make it dynamic using your breath. As you inhale, come forward, arch your back and look up. Think about a cow-like spine. Exhale, sit back again. One more time. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, take it back. Come forward, stay forward, and uncross your legs, coming back to your tabletop position. A big circle with the hips to the right side. And another one to the left side. Bring it back into the center. Right knee slightly into the center of your mat. Left leg goes up and back. Deep breath in. Need to nose. Breathe out. Inhale, extend your leg. Exhale, left elbow touch with your knee. Inhale, extend your leg. Exhale, touch again. Stay right here. You're frozen. Now take your time, bringing your left foot outside of your left hand, your baby lizard. Remember, you can stay here or start sliding your left foot forward, keeping the sole of your foot down on the mat. Right hand down, left arm up. Now we twist to the left side. Deep breath in. Exhale, left hand comes down to your mat. Touch the floor. Do it again. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, touch your mat. Last one. Breathe in. Reach for the ceiling with your left hand. Exhale, left hand comes down to the mat. Bend your left knee, your back into your baby lizard, opening through your hip. And slowly bring it back to your tabletop position. Hands and knees. One more thing. Left leg goes up in the air. One more time. Now cross your left leg behind your right. Walk your feet away from each other. Try to keep your hips square to the front of the room. You can stay here or start sitting back. Sit back. Trying to keep your elbows extended, your hands on the ground. Let's go with a breath. Inhale, come forward. Arch your lower back. Look up. Exhale. Sit back. Do it again. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, take it back. Come forward, stay forward, and across your legs. Curl the toes under. Walk your hands maybe 1 inch or 2 in front of you, and look at your knees. Your toes are curled under. Now remember this pose is a puppy dog, and you can take this at any time I offer a downward facing dog to you. Now, if you feel you need something more spicy, press on your hands, lift your knees 1/2 inch away from your mat. Now, keep looking back. Look at your knees. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop your knees down to your mat. Keep looking back. You see your knees. stay in this puppy dog or take a downward facing dog. Extending your legs, looking back, you see your feet. Now imagine trying to draw the chest towards your thighs and your heels to the ceiling. We'll stay here for one long breath. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Identify the center of your mat. Bend your knees a little bit and taking tiny little steps, come to the center of your mat. Tiny little steps. Now walk your hands towards your feet and forward fold right at the center of your mat. Come halfway up with your torso, your hands to your shin, your back parallel to the mat, and fold again. One vertebra at a time, rise all the way up to standing. Your feet come together to touch. That's your mountain pose. Inhale, arms all the way up to the ceiling. Connect your hands. Look up. Cactus your hands. Exhale, arms wide open. Arms up, breathe in. Hands to your heart, breathe out. Feet together to touch. You can always open your feet hip width distance apart. Chair pose, Utkatasana, sit low. Trying to bend your knees as much as you can. All the weight is in the heels. Try to lift the toes away from your mat if you can. Deep breath in. Sit a little bit lower. Okay, this could be it for you. Maybe you bring your arms in front of you. Now it gets a little more spicy on the arms and the shoulders. Your palms are facing down. Deep breath in. Sit lower. Good, maybe you need it more spicy on the arms. Flip your hands, pinkies face each other. Now your arms come over your head. Ooh, this is juicy. Deep breath in. Sit lower. And forward fold. Let it go. Hands touch the floor. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold again. Come all the way up to standing. Circles with the arms. Bring your hands to touch over your head. As you exhale, take a side bend to your right. Right hand comes to touch the outside of your right knee. Left arm is over your head. Trying to bring your bicep, left biceps to touch your left ear if you can. Left elbow as straight as possible. See if you can reach a little bit lower with your right hand to touch the outside of your right knee. Come back to the center. Connect your hands. Look up. Deep breath in. Exhale, side bend to the left side. Now the whole side body stretches on the right side of your body. Reach a little bit lower with your left hand. Extend your right elbow a little bit more. And come back to the center. Both hands touch. Look up. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands through heart. High on the balls of your feet. And you know you can always stay here or come here at any point in time. Now try to connect the heels of your feet. So bending your knees a tiny little bit. Move slowly, there's no rush. Your shoulders are over your hips. You should come in lower and lower and lower. Maybe your thighs are parallel to the mat. Now you start feeling the fire on your quads. That was the idea. And very slowly come up again. Come up again. Deep breath in. Exhale, say low again. Say low, say low, say low. Lower, 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 all the way down until you sit on your heels. Open your knees wide. And this could be your pose. Or you could bring your hands down to the mat. Maybe hips high in the air. Sitting up for your crow pose, Bakasana, knees inside of your triceps, or maybe outside of your arms, whatever feels good to you. This could be the pose as a crow learning how to fly. Or maybe you look forward and you shift forward. You start bending your elbows slowly. Keep looking forward. Maybe one foot comes up, maybe both feet up in the air. And take a moment to find what serves you. And if it doesn't serve you, come back to where we began. I'll give you a moment to practice. And slowly come back to sit on your heels. Connect your knees. Come all the way up. Release your heels. Where is your breath? Deep breath in. Long breath out. One more breath together. Inhale. Exhale. Arms over the head. Deep breath in. Swan dive and forward fold as you breathe out. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, walk your hands forward and step back, finding your downward facing dog. Remember your options. If you don't like this one, you come to your puppy dog, dropping your knees down. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Bring your feet together to touch. Send your right leg high in the air. That's a three-legged dog. Lifting your right foot as high as you can go. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, step your leg through. Foot between your hands. Look forward. That's a low runner's lunge. You can drop your left knee down if that's what your body needs today. Deep breath in. It out. Drop your left knee down to your mat. Keep the left toes curled under and slowly rise up. Take your time. There's no rush. Try to bend your front knee a little bit more. This is a moon pose. Look up. Find the moon. Deep breath in. Cactus your arms. Breathe out. One more. Inhale. Arms up. Cactus. Exhale. Look forward. Arms to the ceiling. Now, right hand goes back, left hand comes forward. Arms, hands away from each other. You could stay right here. There's no need to go anywhere else, but I know you want it more spicy. If you do, pick up your left knee, half an inch away from your mat. Ay, those legs, stay strong. Maybe you look back. Maybe you take little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your left knee. Arms come all the way up. Deep breath in. Exhale. Hands come down to the ground and step back. Tabletop position. A big circle with the hips to the right and to the left. Come back through center. Curl the toes under. Walk your hands a little bit further in front of you. Look at your knees. That's your puppy dog. Or come into your downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Feet come together to touch. Left leg goes high in the air. You can do that with your right knee down as well. It could be a three-legged puppy dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, step your leg through, foot between your hands. That's your low runner's lunge. One breath here, inhale. It out. Right knee drops. Slowly rise all the way up. That's your moon pose. Look up. Deep breath in. Cactus your arms, breathe out. Arms up, breathe in. One more time, same thing. Breathe out. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Arms up, look forward. As you exhale, left hand goes back, right arm is in front of you. Good, maybe you look back and see your left hand. Good, stay right here or put up that spiciness into the posture by picking up your right knee away from your mat. And maybe we take little pulses here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your right knee down. Arms come over your head. Breathe in. Exhale, hands come down to your mat and step back. Hands and knees on the ground. Curl the toes under. Pick up your knees half an inch away from your mat. Identify the center of your mat. Take tiny little steps to the center, hands towards your feet, and fold. Halfway lift and fold again. Bring your feet together to touch and slowly rise all the way up to standing. Arms over the head. Breathe in. Hands through heart. Breathe out. Nice. Arms over the head. Your hands face each other. All the weight goes into your right foot. Left knee comes high in the air. Deep breath in. Get up. Flex your left foot. If you can pick up your left knee a little bit higher, your left thigh parallel to the mat. Nice job. Inhale. Exhale, add a twist. Right arm comes forward. Left arm goes to the back. You're twisting to the left side. And you could stay right here or bring your right hand outside of your left thigh. Maybe it's in your practice to grab the outer edge of your left foot and kick your leg forward. Wherever you are, give it another breath. Come all the way back into the center. Arms over your head. And release. Left foot down, arms at your sides. Breathe in. Breathe out. Other side, arms up. Right knee bends and comes high. Flex your right foot. There's energy in the foot that is flying in the air. Breathe in. Breathe out. You can stay here or add your twist. Right hand back, left hand forward. And remember your possibilities. You could also draw your left hand outside of your right leg. Try the leg extension if that serves you. Bring it back into the center. Arms over the head. And you're out of this pose. Ooh, arms at your side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feet together to touch. You're still in the center of your mat. And you have plenty of space in front of you and in the back. Then the arms up one more time. Dancer's pose. Natarajasana. Left elbow drops to your hip level. You're holding a tray with your left hand. Bend your left knee. Now try to reach back to grab the inside of your foot with your left hand. What happens if I cannot grab the inside of my foot? Then try to grab the outside. What happens if I cannot do that? Then keep your hand in the air, engaging your left hamstring and work from there, no problem. Good, whatever you are, connect your knees. Reach for the ceiling with your right hand. Breathe in. As you exhale, kick your left foot against your hand and reach forward with your right arm. Now try to keep your left hip square down. See if you can bring your left knee a little bit higher. Your left foot a little bit higher. Keep reaching forward. Hold it just for one more moment. Keep your hand in your foot. Come forward. Connect your knees. One-legged mountain pose. Left knee comes forward. Arms over your head. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Now very slowly, you can stay here or start going back with your left foot. Extend your left knee, bend your standing leg. Now tap the floor with your left toes. Reach forward with your hands. Little taps with your left foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One-legged mountain pose. Left knee comes high. Stay here or do it again. Go back, go back. Tap the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come forward. One-legged mountain pose. And let it go. Shake it a little bit. There was a lot of work with the right leg. Shake it, shake it. Ooh, how are we doing? Good.
Caliente.
Caliente, spicy, and hot. Let's do the other side. Arms up, deep breath in. Exhale, dancer's pose. Right side. Right elbow drops. Right knee bends. Remember all your options. Now you know where your body needs to go. Maybe this side needs something different. That's okay. Now connect your knees. Deep breath in. Stay here as you exhale. Go, go, go. Kick, foot against your hand. Kick a little bit more. Keep reaching forward with your left hand. Ooh. Feel the back bend. There's a lot of work happening in the standing leg. And slowly bring it back through center. Now keep your hand in your foot. One-legged mountain pose. Right knee comes high. Deep breath in. Stay here as you exhale. Step back. Tap the floor with your right toes. Little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come forward again. One-legged mountain pose. Breathe in. We have one more. Breathe out. Go back. Go back. Tap the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come forward. Bring it forward. And release out of your posture. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your hands to your hips and take a few steps until you get to the front of your mat, so you have plenty of space right behind you. Now bend your left knee and very slowly step back, bringing your left foot flat to your mat. So bending your front knee. Now look at your feet. You could be heel to heel or heel to the arch of your back foot. So take a moment to make those adjustments, whatever serves you. Now, be aware of the edge of your back foot. If it's in the air, try to bring it down, extending your back knee as much as you can. Now, bend your front knee a little bit more. Try to get your right thigh as parallel to the mat as you can go, but keeping your knee over your ankle. Good. Now, notice where your shoulders are. Maybe they're aligned to your hips. And if that feels good in your lower back, you can stay right there and open your arms. Now, if it feels good in your lower back, try to square your shoulders to the left side. Now bend your front knee a little bit more. Look at your right hand. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend your front knee more. That's your warrior two. Good, one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. So reaching forward with your right hand. Reach forward, reach forward, reach forward. Flip your hand palms faces up. Without moving your legs, reverse your warrior. Peacefully, look up, breathe in. Warrior two, breathe out. Good, one more time, reach forward, reach, reach. Flip your palm, those legs. Reverse, breathe in. Warrior two, breathe out. Flip your hands, your thumbs face up. You can stay here or tilt. That's your triangle, Trikonasana. Variation with your front knee bend. You have many possibilities here. You could bring your right forearm on top of your right thigh for support. You can also bring your elbow inside of your knee. Maybe your hand touches the floor or a block or not. You're going to look at your left hand. Just bring your left hand over the left shoulder. Take one more breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. And slowly rise all the way up. Warrior two. Now extend your right knee. Bring your toes in and your heels out. Deep breath in. Get out. Arms over your head. Star pose. That's the universe right there. Look up. It's all there for you. Breathe in. Cactus your arms. Breathe out. Inhale. Arms up. Cactus. Breathe in, arms up, look forward. As you exhale, open your arms wide with a straight back. You can stay here or come forward all the way through. Maybe your hands touch the floor right in front of you. Maybe you grab the outer edges of your feet or your shins. A long spine, forehead to the earth. If you have a tripod headstand in your practice, you can go there as well. There's a few moments to find whatever you want to find here. Tripod. Or stretching through the back of your legs. Headstands are amazing, but only if your neck is feeling healthy today. If your legs are up in the air, very slowly open your legs. Beautiful, Catherine. As you're bringing your toes all the way down. Ooh, where's that foot, Catherine? Yes, that's there. And toes come to the earth if they were in the air. For all of us, hands in front of us, touching the floor. And very slow. One vertebra at a time. Open your arms wide and come all the way up. Good job. Deep breath in. Long breath out. To the front of the room. Warrior two. Bend your right knee. Reposition your feet. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Reach forward. Reach. And reverse. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down to your mat. It's a low runner's lunge. All 10 toes face forward. You're high on the ball of your back foot. Your feet are hip distance apart. Now you can stay here. You can also drop your left knee down or extend your front knee all the way through. That's a pyramid pose variation. Both legs are extended. Now see if you can bring your left heel a little bit more over the left toes. Breathe in. As you exhale, forehead gets a little bit closer to your right shin. Good, now half foot lift with your torso as you inhale. Exhale, fold. Left hip comes forward, right hip goes back. One more time, half foot lift. Exhale, refold. Rebend your front knee, look forward. That's a low runner's lunge. You're back where we began. Left foot comes forward and fold at the top of your mat. Half foot lift. Fold again. Come all the way up to standing circles with the arms. Connect your palms. Look up, expand. Cactus your arms. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in. Cactus. Breathe out. Look forward. Arms up over the head. Hands to your heart. Gratitude for your practice and your yoga community. We're here with you. Hands to your hips. Bend your right knee and step back. Right foot comes flat on the mat. Find your stance first. We're going back to that warrior two. Now remember your options, heel to heel or heel to the arch of your back foot. So bending your left knee. My adductor muscles are a little bit tight, so for me it feels better if I align heel to the arch of your back foot, but everybody's different. Good, now take your time to set up the foundation because you're gonna be in this foundation for a while. So bend your left knee a little bit more. Good, check your front knee. Nice, deep breath in. Exhale, come a little bit deeper. Nice job. Now let's go to the upper body. Do you wanna open your arms right here and keep your shoulders aligned to your hips? This is perfectly fine. If you have any issues with your lower back, maybe this is where you wanna be. Now if you're feeling solid, square your shoulders to the left side of your room. Now bend your front knee a tiny little bit more. Maybe you slide your right foot to the back of your mat. Look at your left hand. You're a warrior. Yes. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Bend your left knee more. Ooh, those legs are feeling spicy now. Reach forward. Reach. Reach. Flip your left palm and reverse. Inhale. Warrior two. Exhale. We do it again. Stay low on the front leg. Reach. Reach. Reverse. Breathe in. Warrior two. Breathe out. We stay here. Now flip your palms. Thumbs to the ceiling. You could be here or you tilt for your triangle. Trikonasana. Take your time to self-adjust. Sometimes if I feel a little bit tired, I'd rather bring my forearm on top of my thigh than loosen the right form of my posture. So find whatever works for you. Now look up, right hand right over the right shoulder. Reach for the ceiling. Stay here for one more breath. Deep breath in. Yeah. Warrior two brings you up. Warrior two brings you up. Extend your left. Okay, now bring your heels in and your toes out. And so that I can see your beautiful faces, I'm gonna move out of my mat. Good, yes, that's it. Okay, deep breath in, long breath out. Now cactus shape with your arms, cactus shape with your arms. It's important your heels are in and your toes are out before you go anywhere else. Now, bend your knees and try to sit a little bit lower. Yes, that's it. Good, maybe you come high onto the balls of your feet. Maybe. Good, now try to sit a little bit lower. Straight back. Deep breath in. Exhale, sit lower. Maybe you stay here, maybe you take little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit lower. Is it burning, Erica? Does it burn?
Not too bad.
No, I cannot see your face. So I don't know if you're happy or not. Sit a little lower, Erica. Yes.
My face isn't burning, it's my cheeks.
Yeah, is it spicy? Alright, out of it. Release, start pose. Extend your knees, arms up. Open your arms wide, breathe out. Good, bring your toes in and your heels out. Maybe you feel like stretching your shoulders. If that's you, interlace your hands at the base of your spine. You can also grab a towel if you have one at home. Sometimes that helps me go a little bit deeper in my stretch. Come on. Now your toes are in, your heels are out. You're ready to move forward. Or you can stay here. Breathe in. Come forward. Breathe out. Stretching through your shoulders. Bringing your hands away from your body. Elbows are extended. No tension in the head or on the neck. Slowly release your hands all the way down to your mat. Bring your right hand into the center, right in front of your forehead. And send your left arm up in the air, taking a twist. Maybe you look up, stretching through the right side of your neck as well. And slowly change. Left hand down, right arm up in the air. Right hand comes down to the earth. Now take your time to rise up. Open your arms wide. Go slowly. We go to the front of the room. Warrior 2. Bend your left knee. Reach forward. Reach. And reverse. Inhale. Exhale, low runner's lunge to the front of the room. Your left leg is forward, your right leg is back. Now adjust your stance, feet hip distance apart, high on the ball of your back foot. You can stay here or extend your left knee. This is your pyramid pose variation. Half foot lift, inhale. Exhale, forehead to your left shin. Maybe your chest touches your knee, maybe not. Half foot lift, create space. Exhale, use the space. Rebend your left knee. Now look forward. You're back into your low runner's lunge. Your left knee is bent. Yes, we're in here together. And step forward. Right foot meets your left. Forward fold. Half foot lift. Fold again. Exhale. Slowly rise all the way up to standing. Bringing your arms over your head. Breathe in. Hands through heart. Breathe out. Come to the center of your mat. And again, you have enough space in front of you and right behind you. Now bend your left knee and open your knee to the side. Tree pose, Vrikshasana. You can keep your toes on the ground. You can also bring the sole of your foot inside of your calf muscle. You can help your foot with your left hand and see if you can bring it all the way up inside of your thigh. Now some of you may have healthy knees. Maybe you like to take a half lotus variation with your heel to your right hip crease. Both knees in line with each other. So whatever serves you, your possibility. Now bring your hands into prayer position. Thumbs to your heart center. That's your tree pose. If you're ready to expand those branches, let's take one step at a time. Thumbs to your forehead. Prayer hands over your head. Your elbows are still bent. Now it gets a little bit more intense on the arms. Cross your thumbs. Extend your elbows all the way through. Chin away from your throat. Try to bring your biceps closer to your ears. The heels of your hands are touching. Now open your branches. Maybe you grow flowers with your hands. I don't know, create something that is fun. Now connect your hands again. Now interlace your fingers and release your index. Biceps to your ears. Left leg goes towards the back of the room. And you start coming forward. This is your balancing stick pose. Tula Dandasana. Stay here for a few breaths. Keep looking down. Biceps to your ears. Square your left hip down. Slowly left foot meets your right. Rise up and let it go. Arms at your sides. Breathe in. Breathe out. We have the other side to go, and then we're coming down to your mat. Stay with me. Bend your right knee. Hands into prayer position. Open your right knee to the side. Now find your possibility on this side. You have my permission to be asymmetrical. Maybe this side is different than the other. Your body needs something different. So find whatever serves you. Now let's go to your arms and your hands. Prayer hands to heart. Thumbs to forehead. Prayer hands over your head. Cross your thumbs. Extend your elbows, hands towards the ceiling. Heels of your hands are touching. Ooh. Ready to open your branches. To create something, movement, I don't know, whatever serves you. Connect your hands together. Interlace your fingers. Release your index. Start coming forward as you send your right leg back. Moving slowly and with intention. Now keep looking down. Crown of your head forward. There's a lot of energy on your standing leg. There's one more breath here. Right foot meets your left. And let it go. Breathe in. Hands through heart. Breathe out. Gratitude to you, to your practice. And gratitude from me to you. Bow to yourself. And very slowly, if you're ready, come all the way down to your mat. If you need a sip of water, if you need a towel to wipe your sweat. I know it may not be as hot there as it is when you're here in the studio, but just imagine. All right. And if you're ready, come to a belly down Shavasana with your head to the front and your feet to the back. Belly down Shavasana. Resting your arms at your sides. And just taking a moment here to reset. There's a lot of things that just happen to you, that maybe manifested to you through the physicality of your practice. And just let that set in. And find your breath. Your eyes are closed. Maybe you rebalance your neck by looking the other way. Slowly bring your chin to your mat, Hands outside of your mat. And think about creating spiders with your hands, coming high onto your fingertips, bending your elbows. Now the tops of your feet are against the floor, and they could be hip width distance apart. Oh, nice tickling there. Empty your lungs. Take a deep breath in. Lift your chest away from your mat as you press your fingertips. Exhale, bring it down. Now keep your elbows bent for this second set. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, lower. Third set, we're gonna hold. Inhale, lift. Now exhale it out. See if you can extend your elbows a little bit more. Keep breathing on your own. Now this is deeper on the back bend. Maybe your elbows are all the way straight. Maybe if it doesn't serve you, keep them bent. Deep breath in. Let it go, exhale. All the way down. Look left. Right ear is on your mat. Rest your arms at your sides. Maybe you like to windshield wipe your legs side to side. Bring your chin to your mat. One more time, chin to mat. Now this time, bring your arms at your sides. Think about airplane wings. We're setting up for a full locust Purna Shalavasana pose. Chin is on the mat. Palms face down. Feet hip width distance apart. Empty your lungs. Take a deep breath in and lift everything away from your mat. Your chest, your hands, your arms. Keep breathing. Inhale, lift a little bit higher, hands a little bit higher. So beautiful. Great job, Erica. And let it go. Look right, left ear is on the mat. If windshield wipers serve you, then do so. If not, just take a moment here in stillness. Bring your chin to your mat again. Maybe this time you interlace your hands at the base of your spine. Now, if you're like me, you may prefer to grab your towel one more time or a strap. Your chin is on the mat. Now, extend your elbows as much as you can. Hands or towel away from your body. Empty your lungs. Inhale now. Lift everything away from your mat. Your hands, your feet. Maybe there's a big space between your thighs and the earth. You're feeling this in your glutes, in your hamstrings, in your shoulders. Lift a little bit more. And let it go. Look left. Right here on the mat. Any movement that helps you decompress. Maybe back to those windshield wipers. And slowly extend your legs. Come back to chin to your mat. And extend your right arm in front of you. Right arm in front of you. Good. Now, bend your left knee. Reach with your left hand to grab the outside of your left foot. What if I cannot do that? No problem. Then you're going to work with your left hamstring, taking little pulses here with your heel towards your glute, little pulses. Now, if you can grab the outside of your left foot, start pressing through your right hand. Kick your left foot against your hand. Now try to lift your chest away from your mat. That's a half floor bow. You can make it super spicy if you want. Here's your possibilities. Left knee comes in the air with your left thigh in the air as well. Now that's getting spicy. Maybe your right foot goes in the air. Right leg goes in the air. Maybe. Now more spicy on the upper body. Lift your right arm in front of you. Deep breath in. Exhale, cactus your right arm. Exhale. Good. Inhale, extend your right arm. Exhale, cactus. Ooh, this is juicy. One more. Inhale, extend. Cactus. And let it go. I think we're looking right. Windshield wipe your legs. Let's go to the other side. Half floor bow. Left arm extends in front of you. Bend your right knee. Now reach with your right hand. Try to grab your foot and remember your possibility. There's something for you if you cannot grab that foot. Don't worry. Keep taking little pulses to engage your right hamstring and stay here. Now if you can grab your foot, let's go. Press your left hand. Lift your chest away from your mat. Kick your right foot against your hand. Find that back bend. The more you kick, the more you go into the back bend. Good. Now add your spiciness to this posture, whatever it is for you. Right knee goes high. Oof. Left leg goes high in the air as well. You feel that in the hamstrings and in the glutes. The more you try to lift your legs. Now left arm comes up in the air. Breathe in. Cactus your left arm. Breathe out. Inhale, extend. Cactus. One more. Cactus. And let it go. Release out of your pose. Look left. Windshield wipe your legs side to side. Bring your chin to your mat. Arms extend right in front of you. But right away, bend your elbows and come onto your forearms. That's a Sphinx pose. Your hands, elbows are in one single line and your hands are touching the ground. Now this is a back bending posture. You could stay here for as long as you want. What else can I do if I don't want to do this? I'm done with back bendings. Well, there's more possibilities for you. Curl the left toes under, the toes under for both feet. Curl your toes under. Good. And press through your forearms. Lift your hips, your thighs away from your mat. That's a forearm plank. But if you don't need that, stay in your Sphinx. That's doing a lot for you. You can also drop your knees down if you need that extra support when you're in your forearm plank. If you need more work on the shoulders, move into your dolphin plank. Walking your toes towards your elbows. Keeping your head in the air, hips high. Stay here for 2 more breaths. Deep breath in. Long breath out. One more. We're almost out of it. Breathe in. Breathe out. And slowly, whatever you are, make your way down to Sphinx. And from Sphinx, bend your knees and slowly sit up onto your heels. If you need another sip of water, this is a good moment to do it. And let's go on. You have a lot of space in front of you, so you may want to come a little bit further to the back of your mat. You're in a hero's pose, sitting on your heels. Now, with your knees together, trying to keep your heels and your glutes connected if you can. Start walking forward, hands forward in front of you, forehead down. No tension on the head or on the neck. Deep breath in. Let the air come out. Cleanse. One more breath in. Breathe out. Shift your body way forward. Finding your tabletop position one more time. Now draw your left knee slightly into the center and extend your right leg long to the back of the room. Inhale. Knee to nose. Breathe out. Inhale. Extend your leg. Exhale. Knee to right elbow. Touch. There's many choices here. You could stay where you are. You could go back to that baby lizard we practiced at the beginning of class. Or you could try an arm balance if that's in your practice today. Eka Pada Kundiniasana. If you're going for the arm balance, start curling the left toes under, extending your back knee. Now shift your body way forward. Start bending your elbows. Maybe you extend your right leg, maybe not. Trying to take your left leg high in the air. If that's not here today, remember your other possibilities. Give you one more moment. And slowly find me in tabletop position, hands and knees. Now extend your right leg, long to the back of the room. One more time, breathe in. Exhale, step your leg through, foot between your hands, and slowly come all the way up. Nice. Now, you want to make sure there's a 90-degree angle in your knees, front knee and back knee. Because take a moment to make those adjustments. Now, curl the left toes under. And bring your left hand to your lower back for support. Left hand. Good. Right arm comes in front of you. You could stay here. You have my permission. Yes, you could stay right here. Or bend your right arm. Thumb to your forehead. My daughter calls this one a unicorn. Good. Now you could stay there too. Or draw your hips forward and start going back, falling back. Depends on how spicy you feel today. Maybe you grab your left heel with your left hand. Maybe your right arm goes up to the ceiling. There's more intensity on reaching back with your right arm, your right hand towards the back of the row. Say half camel pose. Ardha Ustrasana. There's one more breath here. And let it go. Come forward. Extend your front knee. You are in a half splits. Flex your right foot. Your left hip right over your left knee. Deep breath in. Exhale, forehead to your right shin. Do it again, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now give yourself a moment here. This could be your pose. If you have a full leg split, Hanumanasana, very slowly, no rush. Slide your right foot forward. Start sending your left foot back. Move slowly and with intention. There's no rush. You're here to stretch those hamstrings, not to pull them, right? Good, so move slowly. You can stay in your half splits if that's what your body needs. Good, deep breath in. And get out. Full splits, meet your half variations. Now rebend your right knee. And slowly step back, tabletop position. Right knee slightly into the center. Left leg goes up in the air. Deep breath in. Knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Touch. You can stay frozen right there or come into your baby lizard or any other lizard variation you have. That's always a possibility. Maybe you are ready to move into your arm balance on this side. Whatever that is your body needs. Good, I'll give you a moment. Arm balance or not, we stay frozen. There's 3, 2, and 1. Left leg goes all the way back up. Deep breath in. Exhale, step your leg through, foot between your hands, and slowly rise up. Check again those 90-degree angles in both knees. Now you have that part. Curl the right toes under. Maybe your right hand to your lower back for support. Left arm comes forward. Stay here. Or bending your left elbow, that unicorn action. Or going back, Hatha, Ardha Ustrasana. Maybe grabbing your right heel with the right hand. Any variation that serves you. And slowly bring it forward. Half splits. Extending your left knee, flexing through your left ankle. Deep breath in. Exhale, forehead to shin. One more time to create space. Inhale, lift. Now use the space and fold. And you can stay right there or take it into the full leg split. Now remember, one side may be different than the other one. So you see each side of your body is different. Take a moment here to enjoy the stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Full splits meet half variations. Half variations, bend your left knee and step back. Tabletop position. Sit on your heels. Drop your hips to one side and extend your legs forward. Flex your feet, arms over the head. Paschimottanasana. Yes, the intense forward stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale with a straight back. Start coming forward. Rise up again. Inhale. Exhale, come forward, and stay forward. Now, where do your hands need to be? It's up to you. Maybe you wrap a towel around the arches of your feet. You have a straight back, and you're pulling through your towel. I love to do that. Straight back, straight knees. Maybe you're able to grab the edges of your feet. Maybe your hands to the soles of your feet. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend your elbows and pull a little bit more. Maybe your forehead gets closer to your shins. Maybe your forearms rest on the mat next to your legs. Let's use the breath again. Inhale. Exhale, pull a little more. And let it go all the way up. Bend your knees, hands to the back. You can windshield wipe your legs side to side. Feel good. And slowly extend your legs. Arms come forward. Take your time. We go all the way down. Engage in the core. Engage in the core. And come all the way down. Stay with me. We're almost at the end of this journey. And this is the best part. Now we're cooling down. Whenever you're ready. Bring your right leg up in the air. Left leg follows. Inverted waterfall pose. Such a beautiful restorative inversion. If you're at home close to a wall and you want to bring your legs up the wall, a real wall, do that. If there's any other inversion of your choice, anything that gets the legs up in the air that serves you, a shoulder stand, a happy baby, a plow pose, anything, or stay where you are for a couple more breaths. Beautiful shoulder stand, Erica. Nice, happy baby, Catherine. And very slowly, one vertebra at a time, roll out of your pose until you hug your knees into your chest. Rocking your body side to side, massaging your lower back. A cactus shape with your arms on the ground, tops of your hands touching the floor. Your shins are parallel to the mat, knees bent to 90 degrees. Drop your knees to the right and look left supine, twist. Your eyes are closed. And slowly change knees through the center and to the left. Trying to keep both shoulder blades on the mat if you can. Slowly bring your knees back into the center. Give yourself the best self-hug of the day you have. Squeezing your knees to your chest. You are simply awesome because you allowed this time just for yourself. So you deserve that huge, huge, beautiful self-hug. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release. Final Shavasana. Eyes closed. Giving yourself a few moments to be just a witness of all the different feelings and sensations in your body and in your mind. Feeling more peaceful, happier, and restored. Take as much time as you need in this wonderful pose. You're at home, there's no rush. Grateful for the opportunity to guide you through this practice and hoping to see you very soon again. I bow to you. Namaste.